Gary Payton II is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns. And it's Kolek in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah, they've shown effort. Rebounding edge right now, massive.
And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
Just 3 to shoot. New York, no good that time either.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Driving the lane. Outside Levine. The 3 from MP. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. MP's got 54 points. The Knicks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Brunson. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, terrific individual effort. Almost single-handedly, this guy trying to keep them competitive.
Crosses over. And the dunk by MP.
Wow, look at the creativity from that young man. MP putting on a show with the handle.
Pass to Kolek. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists.
Great screen. I think it's underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
He gets it in there. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Brunson, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Levine. And they pick up 2. Levine's got his first basket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now Brunson fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
And it's DeRozan missing. Win from home for them.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
The 17-footer. Good, that's another bucket.
And he now owns the record for career 60-point games. Shocking.
Some people already consider him the best ever to lace him up. This will continue to fuel that conversation. And Jones sends it back. Timeout called by the Kings. Some changes for Sacramento. Sharch comes in for Murray. And it's Carter in for DeMar DeRozan. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Carter outside. MP finds Carter. Carter off a pick from Bradshaw. Carter with the bucket. Carter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Brunson with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
107. Carter with the bucket. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Brunson. Off target from 3-point range.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And Carter has it in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Brunson outside. Sharch grabs the board. Sharch has got 4 rebounds in this game. MP, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Clarkson dishes to Towns, to the paint. And there's Brunson. That's good. The assist from Clarkson. Clarkson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't come home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Rebounds and blocks are usually property of the NBA's Goliaths. Steals and assists belong to the smaller, quicker guards. Even the best players often excel at one or two things. Meanwhile, MP's out here posting triple doubles in wins. Talk about it, MP.
Honestly, all different kind of players put up triple doubles in today's NBA, so that's not the crazy thing to me. But I didn't do this by myself. You want to credit me for what I did, you got to credit my teammates for the effort they put in. A lot went into this one, and a triple double was just a part of the story. Maybe the most fun part, but don't get me wrong, it wasn't everything.
Thanks for your time, MP.
Alrighty.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
MP. Got you. How you do last night?
For the international heavy draft is going to be spectacular. And we've been on top of it.
We don't have a check.
Exactly. Oh, you know that would be that, but
Spinning twice as much as you do. The last check you picked up was your paycheck.
of why
Maybe you don't need to stand up. We got a comic right here, right now.
Yeah, I just had some friends over and watched the ball. You?
All by lunch?
Yeah, same. We should have just done one big thing. Great game though, right?
Yeah. I don't know how you guys watch more basketball on the weekends.
So everyone that's supposed to be here, how do you do?
Cooking show marathons. I can watch British people.
Is it okay
going
for us
the rest
to ask them if
Number 21, Jalal
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And now that we're halfway through the season, it's the perfect time to take a peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see who the top rookies are so far. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yes, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's MP in at the 1. And for the 76ers, Quentin Grimes out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Oubre in at the 4. We should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Legs. Two teams that like to get out and run.
Yeah, you're about to see a track meet out there. Both teams want to get up and down. You're going to see that scoreboard lit up.
Back to Maxey. 4-3. The rebound by Murray. Maxey against MP. Murray, a screen on Maxey. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Oubre passes to Maxey. And the 3 off target. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, NBA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Maxey against MP. Porter's shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan. MP's got 10 points. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And here's Maxey outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, Maxey likes when the pace picks up, and you saw it right there. No hesitation on that catch and shoot.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Wow, you love that. You come right out and hit 5 straight. It doesn't get any better than that.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. You look at Detroit, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Kings, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now here's Embiid. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Drops in the 3.
And if you look at these early years for Tyrese Maxey's career, you can see he has increased the number of threes he's taken year by year.
To the middle. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gets off the floor. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Here's Grimes. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Outside Maxey. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. Good D by MP. And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Lex.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
Here's Grimes. Following the score by Sacramento. Oubre passes to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Here's the 3. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now here's Sabonis. Yep, that one goes. And it's 8 points for Domantas Sabonis.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Here's Embiid. No points yet. Shoots over Sabonis. Embiid misses. Here's MP. Here's Murray. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. As we get deeper into the season, the Eastern Conference standings are really taking shape. Let's take a look. Taking a look at the 76ers, they're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning.
Well, right now for the 76ers, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
Well, I think that extra gear is coming, especially as we get further down the stretch, when you're trying to build momentum for a playoff run.
Now here's Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. That's 10 points for Domantas Sabonis.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Counted from distance.
Well, Embiid is laser focused. The way he shoots the ball is unreal for a 7-footer.
And Sacramento has possession. Following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. From deep, MP. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine surveys the D. Maxey against MP. And Sabonis slams it in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thanks, BA. With the looming trade deadline coming up, it's the Memphis Grizzlies in transaction news. They've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. It changes what you can do defensively, and that by itself can make all the difference.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 18. Oh, got that one up quick. Embiid's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Wow, that is just a beautiful shot. Embiid with great touch from distance.
Here's MP coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, BA, for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
Here's Maxey following the score by Sacramento. Oubre can't hit.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Picked by Sabonis. And he's going for the lob, and Sabonis slams it in.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. 19-point game. Maxey passes to Embiid. Screen by Embiid. Grimes buries it from 3. Grimes has got 6.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Sabonis with a screen on Maxey to the paint. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Porter against Levine. And here's Oubre from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Wow. Five consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
MP against Maxey. And Sabonis slams it in.
Making use of Sabonis' height. Just lob it his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
76ers trail by 15. Outside Grimes. Philadelphia moving it around. And here's Oubre from the arc. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, MP. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, the defense has to push Embiid farther away from the rim. You can't make the game this easy for him.
The Kings lead by 16. Inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Oubre. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
They're getting torched. Been threes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He finished with 60 points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, you just feel awful for him. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
Connects from downtown. MP's got 19 points.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 9. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Eubanks the screen. And here's MP from outside. And the Kings with another 3.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you've seen Maxey elevate his game every single year. He has now turned into one of the game's premier scorers.
Counted. 24 points for him.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's off from three-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
MP scanning the floor to the left wing. And here's Šarić for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento. Down low. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by McCain.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 76ers trail by 20. Maxey passes to Porter. Offline with a 3. Here's MP. And the shot goes. And that's now 26 points for MP.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so it's Sacramento with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, hey guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Jared McCain out there with Edgecombe. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Edwards in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's McCain. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McCain's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's MP from outside. And another Sacramento 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Porter, the pass to Drummond. Back to Porter. MP.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
From deep, MP gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 35.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's McCain on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's MP. Give him 35. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
McCain finds Porter. Fires from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
Pass to Porter. Now Drummond. Philadelphia moving it around. McCain. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. McCain's got 6 here in the quarter.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Šarić, a screen on McCain. Inside. Shots good by Šarić.
And coaches love to see this kind of ball movement, especially when it's triggered by young players like MP.
Pass to Drummond. Back to McCain. And here's Edwards from behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Now Saric. And here's MP. And he's got 41 now. A rare miss for him. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Edgecombe. From downtown. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
To the paint. Here's Porter. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Eubanks. Back to MP. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. MP's got 44.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Outside McCain to the middle. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Saric a screen. And here's MP from outside. Outside for Levine. And here's MP from outside. Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And the latest update on All-Star voting. Not much time left. Only a couple more days to cast your ballot.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Some of these players are sweating it out.
You look at Embiid. If voting ended today, he'd be a starter, sitting 4th in the Eastern Conference.
And I hope it stays that way. He's just been fantastic this year, and I believe he deserves to start in the East.
And keep checking in for the latest at All-Star voting results. So the Kings making a change here. Jones, he's checked in for Eubanks. Murray comes in for Saric. DeRozan is checked in for Levine. And it's Schroeder in for Monk. All right, Tim, let me get your thoughts on this NBA rule change. End of quarter heaves don't count toward a player's three-point percentage.
I love it. My paycheck directly reflected my shooting percentage. So we've seen players purposely let that thing go a split second after the horn. I think we should encourage guys to try to make that shot.
Nothing better than the false hustle, let it fly after the buzzer went off. Not anymore, though.
Absolutely. Very, very true.
Maxey attacking, and he slams it in one-handed.
And if you're going to foul Maxey, you better hit him. He is going to be able to make shots through contact.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, Embiid now making it look easy out there. He's active and opportunistic in these pick-and-roll sets.
From deep, MP. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. MP's got 53 points. Pass to Maxey. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
From deep, MP. Another three for Sacramento.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
And then Porter with the dunk.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Back to MP. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. MP's got 59 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Pass to Embiid for three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Stolen by MP. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Guys, back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Yeah, impressive work on the boards by Embiid. You love seeing a big man like him use that size to his advantage.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And here's Maxey outside. Pure from three-point range. Maxey's got 27 points.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
And they pick up 2.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Well, the 76ers shooting 56% today. Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
MP against Maxey. Here's MP. And good! There's another! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
And it's Maxey missing. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And it's Maxey missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's MP from outside. And the Kings with another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To stop the run. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
MP outside. They kick it out to Murray. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Keegan Murray.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Oubre, he's checked in for McCain.
And what I love about Tyrese Maxey, he's so good at just overwhelming you with energy. He puts the defense in a tough spot because of his relentless ability to push the pace. And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
They move the ball well, and let's face it, they've got plenty of pure shooters on that roster.
MP. Another bucket! Wow!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire, and that one's good.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. MP way outside. Connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
Oh, it's been a historic night for him. Closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. For the finish. And MP throws it down.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the free throw, no good. He gets it up. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Sacramento Kings.
Inside the paint, they've been so aggressive, just steamrolling dudes.
Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering. They're in demolition mode, baby.
Yeah, I'll get my hard hat for the second half. And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon, finally. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact, I might suit up and try some dunks I've been working on.
Of the trampoline variety, no doubt.
You've been spying on me, Ernie?
You don't want to know. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting 56% today. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Domantas Sabonis is doing. Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Kings head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
Taking a look at the Kings. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. MP is out there with Zach LaVine, and it's Eubanks in at the 5. So it's Philadelphia now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Sacramento grabs the miss. Eubanks, he's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP with it. Non-stop scoring machine right here. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Now Philadelphia with it. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Back to Maxey. He got a piece of it.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Maxey, that's good.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Oubre.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Here's Grimes. Lays it up and banks it in. Grimes has got 8 points.
And Tyrese Maxey is very comfortable running this offense, whether it's scoring or giving it up.
Maxey against MP. Fires for 3. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with the 3 of his own.
MP against Maxey. Pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. From the arc. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes in a game.
Yeah, he is shooting in rhythm right now. He's become a major threat in this league, and right now shooting with tremendous confidence off the dribble.
On target from range. MP's got 15 points here in the second half. Maxey, a good look. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
MP outside. Lets it fly. Not this time. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Now here's Porter. Outside Maxey. The three ball. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his fourth assist in this one. The Kings have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Mistake-free they've been.
And some changes here for the Kings. Jones, he's checked in for Eubanks. Carter comes in for Levine. And it's Schroeder in for Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, and when he's healthy, Embiid has proven that this is what he's capable of every single night.
On the wing to Rosen. Great D that time from Porter. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Oubre finds Maxey. Back to Oubre. Grimes, the pass to Porter. Here's Embiid. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Sacramento passing it around. Jones, the pass to Murray. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Murray's got 13.
I mean, a clean jump shot by Murray. Found his look and took it.
Outside Porter. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Sacramento.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jones misses. The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Stolen by Jones. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Murray for three. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far on this one. Porter, the pass to Maxey. To the middle. Outside Grimes. The three. Schroeder with a rebound.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
DeRozan outside. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Oubre. Inside. Here's Embiid. Jones grabs the board. The Kings have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Now Schroeder. No points so far. And that one's good. DeRozan.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
The kick out to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Jones. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And if I'm Murray's teammates, I keep feeding him. I mean, he is cooking right now. Ooh.
And here's Embiid, defended by Jones. Back to Maxey. Just stop the drought. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 4 assists in the game.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game. He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Launches a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Out left to the wing. Schroeder passes to Carter. Now Murray. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Porter with a screen on Murray. Back to Porter. Lets it go from deep. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Up top, Schroeder. DeRozan outside. Back to Schroeder. There's the 3. The shot no good. And for the 76ers, they're shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Out to the wing. Outside Grimes. Puts up a 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's just great vision from Embiid. He's so good at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
DeRozan passes to Carter. From deep. There's the triple. The shot off that time. Grimes with a defensive effort. Pass to Maxey. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Got it from about 16 feet. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, a nice move by DeRozan. Pulling up for a J before the defense can interfere.
Porter the pass to Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more 3s to stretch that defense.
The 76ers shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And it's Maxey missing. Porter against DeRozan. And the layup is good off the glass. DeRozan's got 9.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Sacramento on top, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Maxey. Andre Drummond is out there with Edwards. Then there's Jared McCain, and it's Grimes in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, B.A., it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just... Kane. Great D that time from Monk. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Šarić outside. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And the 76ers with possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Well, McCain's confidence right now is off the charts. You saw how ready he was to fire that as soon as he touched it.
Carter, the pass to Monk. Šarić outside. Back to Monk. Sacramento passing it around. Carter from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. And a nice finish on the layup. Maxey's got 47 points.
Yeah, when he's out in the open floor, Maxey is almost impossible to match up with.
Takes a step back. Monk finds Carter. And here's Šarić for three. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Carter inside. Maxey covering. And it's good for two. Carter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Three-pointer. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Carter against Maxey. Carter can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Monk. The three is up. The rebound by Maxey. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Carter. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Left side Grimes. Outside Maxey. The three. Rebound by Sacramento.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Clifford. Šarić outside. The three is up. And Grimes pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Monk against McCain. Five to shoot. Outside Grimes. Let's go with a three. Monk grabs the miss. Sacramento shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. It's Monk on the wing. That one's good for 2.
The assist goes to Carter.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. McCain against Monk. Outside Grimes. Drummond with the screen. 4 on the clock. The Sixers with another miss. Carter against Maxey. Pass to Clifford. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Will it go? Pass to Grimes. Fires the three. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
And the shot goes in. Carter's got 7 now in this quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch. What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Carter, the pass to Monk. Takes the three. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McCain. Pass to Grimes. Off the mark there with a 3.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Carter from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in the game. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA league?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Outside Maxey. Back to McCain. Drummond, the screen on Monk. Fires the 3. McCain's shot is off.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Pass to Carter. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. Carter's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Here's Grimes. Let's go with a 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Pass to Carter. Saric down low, guarded by Edwards, and the basket is good.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open look.
Basket's good. McCain's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a really creative move right there by McCain. He was able to beat defense that was ready.
Monk into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to McCain. Fires from deep. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Saric for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Pass to Oubre. Screen by Embiid. Oubre can't hit. And it's Sacramento's ball. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Out to Schroeder. Takes a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Porter. Pass to Maxey. Oh, nice D from Carter.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we just witnessed the greatest individual performance in NBA history, with MP racking up 90 points. Talk about it, MP.
Look, usually I...
Back to you, Brian.
Dominic, thank you very much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. So long and good night, everyone.